Well, hey, good morning. That's right. We're ready to grow. And I just wanted to kind of share with you, as you can see on the thumbnail, we're going to be covering something called the burgers, okay? Now, what the burgers do is that they kind of give you, so in here in Yippee City, we have our first one, okay? And so we go in and we go, oh, well, if that's the case, do we have any over here? I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's any up here. So if you do get wounded, so to speak, what's going to happen is that you're going to have to go back down. But again, it could be up there, but I've not found any yet. Okay, so anyways, let's go walk down. And I just love the way that works. It's getting, look, coming down, and look at how they just kind of go in. Oh my gosh, it's just incredible. Anyway, so we just kind of go on over here. And what I really like about this place is you can see how easy it is to move around. It's just one of those things that are just incredible. So anyways, let's just go ahead and go in here, and then let's go in here. And of course, you know, I practice and then I go, no, I'm going to just do this El Perfecto. And anyway, so what happens is that we go in. So let's look for another burger, okay? And there is another burger, but let's go ahead and try to find it. And then we'll go ahead and go over here. Oh, come on. I'm like a drunken sailor sometimes. That's right. There we go. It's really nice having those things. Let's go. Come on. What the heck? All right. Come on. This is just crazy. I had it in there, and then I hit the wrong button, and then I go, what in the world? All right. Now let's go ahead and go in. I don't know why. That's so crazy. Anyways, we're going to Jelly Jump, and it's kind of nice what we're doing here. As you can see, we can kind of look over. Aha, there is one right there. Okay, so again, that's something that you have to kind of understand that's there. So if you get in and you need some help with getting yourself back into health again, then you can do that. So again, this is really kind of neat. There's a lot of ways to get around here. This is just one of the most, this has gotten so much better, as you can see. And then you kind of go, and then, then you kind of go down here. But let's see if we can go over here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyways, this is some of those things that we kind of do. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of share with you some of the things that are there. You can see that there's a little character over here that you can get. And let's go over here. And you can see right there, kind of neat, the jelly already found. But again, what's nice is that you can reset that, and then you can kind of come back on that too. So it's kind of nice what we do over here. All right, let's go ahead and go over. And okay, now we can kind of go, and we're back over here. All right. So anyways, those are some of the things that are going. That's right, the best time to buy a house, especially these days. Goodness, to buy it 100 years ago. Anyways, so that's another one that we have. Okay, well, let's go over. Let's figure out. There is, that's right, Blue Beach. I know there's another one over in Ballyhoo Bluffs. So let's go ahead and go on that. We can do that, all right? So we can do, and you can see that we're having over here. There's some really, this is really got nice over here. This actually is one of my favorite places. They've just got so many different little things in here. And there is a little problem with one thing in here, but they know about it. So there's one thing I can't do in here because it's gotten kind of messed up. And I know that they'll fix it before it gets released, but there is a little tiny problem there. Anyways, so here we go on here, and then we kind of go over and we go, okay, I know there's something here. Let's go ahead and go over here. And there we go. There is another one. And you can go ahead and deal on that, okay? Now make sure that you go up those, that little river there, okay? You can see there's a little waterfall, but make sure you go in there. There's some things in there that are really kind of nice, and you just got to go ahead and do that. So anyways, so that is one of the things for this, okay? So anyways, we kind of go over here, and then let's go ahead, and we're gonna let's go ahead and look at, we've done the construction, so we got that. We did the dump in a way. We did kind of yum yard. So what we need to do is go ahead and go to the next place. Let's go to Palm Bean Park and see if there's something there. And then here we go. This is Palm Bean Park. And I don't know if there is anything here or not. I don't think so, but again, you know, this is what makes it harder, is that you go in and then, you know, you mess up and you go, oh no. But the way you get knocked, if you knock yourself out completely, then at that point, what happens is that you do regain, I mean, you go completely out, but if you've been damaged, it all comes back and then you have everything come back to you. So that's what's going on in this area. All right. So anyways, just wanted to kind of share with you on this. We're going to another spot, but I have to do a couple of things to get there. So I'll go ahead and be back in just a moment. Thanks so much. Take care. Well, hey, there's one thing I do there. Here it is. There is one thing over here. Okay, let's go over here. You can see that there is a burger in here. So it's in Palm Bean Park. You can see that it is there, and it's kind of nice in that area. Anyways, we'll just go ahead and go to the next thing. And this Mount Doodah, as you can see, is still not there yet. So again, we'll see in just a few minutes. Thanks. Take care. Well, hey, you know what? We're in here. That's right. We're inside the cavern, the Doodad caverns. And what's nice is that you can see over here, that's right, there is another burger. So that is here for you, that if you get wounded or whatever, again, if you get completely knocked out, then it goes ahead and does that. You can go ahead and get back to your all full strength. There is so many different things in here. If you look around, you'll just see that there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not going to show you, but there is, you can see that there's an awful lot of stuff that's in here. And I just absolutely adore this place. And I can hardly wait that you can go ahead and get stuff in here. Anyways, just go ahead. This is, again, that's the burger right there. All right. And we'll go to the next one. You know what? I've been in here and I, for the life of me, cannot find a burger in here. It could be that it's there and I just haven't seen it yet, but I'll tell you, I have been looking and I'll tell you, I can't find one. So again, if there is one, I'm missing it. But anyway, this is something that it's just, oh, sometimes I just, oh, come on. You know, there's just a certain way to doing this. And there we go. And then you kind of go up in there on that. But anyways, there are some things that you can see that is going in here. I absolutely, this is my favorite place. And I'm just extremely, I'm just excited that, that's right, Socks and company, and of course, Polyhex has all put this together. As you can see, I just love the way that you kind of come across this way. And so anyways, just a great place. But again, if there is a burger, it's well hidden because I have not found it yet. So you got to be really careful in here. That's what's kind of neat about this game, is that they've made it even in some ways harder, because you got to make sure that you're not, you know, you don't get, you can't just, you know, recharge yourself. You got to knock yourself out completely to get back into your 100%, you know, safety on that. Anyways, so good to see you, and thanks so much. I had a blast today, and if you have questions, please ask, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Take care. Bye.